we finish every show with a musical artist, and today is by far one of our most interesting and one of our youngest artists we've had on the show. Please join me in welcoming Tokio Starr. Hi.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Now, can you tell us your musical journey in a nutshell?
I initially started as a dancer.
Wow.
As a kid,
How
maybe
old?
2, 3.
Oh, wow.
Doing
2, 3.
Doing like Michael Jackson. You know, like
I
was
love it.
dancing as Michael, and then, as I grew up, I started realizing that maybe my passion was somewhere else, using my voice and letting people know how I felt about
Okay, so Michael Jackson, was it dancing or was it dancing and singing?
Both.
Both?
It was the mixture of both. I just loved his voice, like just the way that he just made me feel. Like hearing his music just kind of it just made me want to dance. And you know that someone's fantastic at what they do when they can make you feel something that you've never felt.
So we can say that actually listen to Michael Jackson's music, you just become with this idea of I want to be a singer like him, right?
Yeah.
And motivated.
I just put him on the spot, guys, and you can judge me all you want.
Well, now you experience as a young child that you listen to the music, hip hop, rap, and sometimes you feel like you cannot repeat the lyrics because it was a strong, curse words and things like that. Is that what make you make clean music?
Most definitely. Listening to a lot of, old Tyler or a lot of Tupac and Biggie was just like, I love the way that they approach a beat, but I just can't say what they can say.
Yeah.
And coming from a family that's very strongly rooted in God is that, my mom was always like, you better not say nothing like that. So, it was always like that.
My mom used to do the same thing where she would listen to certain parts of the song and look at me closely to see if I was singing along with that bad part.
I think that's in general because as you as a mom and me as a mom, I love reggaeton, I'm Latina, and sometimes the lyrics are very, very strong. So yeah.
Yeah, I can't say that my 4-year-old is trying to repeat rap yet.
No, right?
Not yet. I'm sure he will at some point, but
Yeah.
not
Sooner or
at
later.
this point.
What is your bigger influence? Who after Michael Jackson?
Once again, it was probably Tyler, the Creator, a lot of J.I.D., J. Cole, Prince, Pharrell. Pharrell was my biggest one because my family's always been so big on him. It was like, yo, Pharrell was just that guy.
You gotta rep where you're from.
Yeah.
So you also produce your own music, right?
I do, yes. That came a lot from Kanye. I got a lot of the sampling from Kanye, which is why I started sampling James Brown, or I would sample a lot of my friends' songs, just to give them some publicity out there, and tell them hey, listen to my friend, and they how'd you do that with his voice and make his voice sound like that?
Yeah.
So, I would do that, and I just feel like it's a lot of paying homage to the people who came before you to do it, know, so.
I love it.
And you are here to sing today, but you actually got a scholarship for dance at one point.
Yeah,
Can you tell us about that?
I was in the gifted program in 4th, 5th grade, and after, I think by the time I got to 11, I was 11 years old or so, they were like, yo, we want you here. We need you here. Yeah. So, I ended up going. I went there for maybe 5 years.
Wow.
Freshman year, I went to a high school for a year, and then after that, I ended up leaving because it was too much for me. And then same summer, I ended up blowing up on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that.
History.
The rest is history. So Tyler, if someone wants to follow your music on social media, can you just bring it up for us?
At Instagram and TikTok, Tokio Starr, Tokio
Sorry, Tokyo. I say Tyler because you mentioned Tyler, the Creator. See, Tokyo. I'm sorry.
Tongue twisted.
So we have the info right there on the screen.
Yes, we have
Tokio
your
Starr.
information up on the screen, but I don't think it's fair to let the viewers see one of your talents singing and not dancing. So as she takes us to break, can you give us your best Michael Jackson dance impression?
Yes.
Indeed, I can.
Yes. All right.
Indeed,
yeah,
I can.
Chair.
Let me go.
I know.
Come on.
Look at that. Hey.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. I love it. So now we have to go to commercial break, but coming up next, we have Tokio performing live here on Living 757. Don't go anywhere.